Hi, my name is Swag.
Hi, my name is Boglis.
This is News 2 coming to you with a special report of Krakatoa. It began May 1883 when the earthquake felt in other countries and steam began to pour out of the vents.
And eruptions started again June 16th. The ash of Krakatoa got 20,000 feet high.
The vents from the volcano is pouring the ash out and reached 2,000 feet. People are reporting that they could hear sounds of Krakatoa all the way in Australia that is almost 100 miles away.
There was a black cloud of ash and smoke that covered the sun for 5 days.
Pumice covered the ocean and the island.
There is a ash layer 2 feet thick.
There was 253 people that died already.
Right now, all the trees are stumped on the island.
Now on to you, bacon sausage.
Thank you, Boglis and Swag.
Today's eruption was extremely loud. The cloud from the eruption was 17 miles high.
It exploded every 10 minutes.
Ash, large pumice, rocks, and a small tsunami went 25 miles.
2 days later, there were 4 enormous explosions. It was very loud, heard over 2,200 miles.
Humongous tsunami over 100 feet high.
I saw pyroclastic flows come out of the volcano.
The explosion was so strong it was 4 times more powerful than the most powerful nuclear weapon.
The MPH was 675.
I could see the ash was about 50 miles high.
Yeah, sadly, about 1,000 people were killed of hot ash in the towns 25 miles away.
A large piece of pyroclastic flows destroyed the side of the volcano.
No one survived in their neighborhood. Island 8 miles away. 3,000 people. But the death toll from pyroclastic flows, falling ash, and tsunami are 36,417 people.
Possibly, more likely, 120,000.
Dead bodies were seen floating across the Indian Ocean on rafts of pumice from Krakatoa and washing on the east coast of Africa a year later.
By August 2008, 28, Krakatoa was silent.
Thank you. Back to you, Boglis and Swag.
Thank you, sausage and bacon. You really had the guts to be out there. Thank you again. And now on to YOLO and Yodo.
Welcome. My name is Yodo and my partner YOLO.
Hello. Let's get started. Krakatoa erupted and destroyed the whole island of Krakatoa.
I would hate to be in the situation and feel sorry for those people that had to deal with the exploding of Krakatoa.
Most but still on the ground until October.
Strong waves were counting for 5 extra days, continuing for 5 extra days after the eruption of Krakatoa.
Shockwave traveled the earth 7 times.
Some towns were turned into a jungle and the population went downhill.
Ships in Africa were destroyed by the tsunami that destroyed a town 151 feet away from where a ship crashed in the ocean.
The ocean floor changed and rock deposited over 420,000 square miles and still contains volcanic ash.
Krakatoa was so special that there is Rift Valley under Krakatoa. This is where the Indo-Australian plate hit and it shoved under the Eurasian plate. This melted the rock and has formed a 4-mile wide supervolcano.
Every time we speak, Anik Krakatoa is growing and growing and growing.
Spiders come back to Krakatoa and add more nutrients to the soil where plants grow from the volcano.
No activity was reported between 1883 and 1927, but the islands began to regrow.
Anak Krakatoa involved materials as basically an andesitic magma. This is really different than Krakatoa.
Before 1959, the rim had reached the height of 152 meters.
Some eruptions occurred in 1959 through 1963. This led to the new cone structure of Anak Krakatoa.
Eruptions occurred every 3 or 4 years, lasted for 6 months. During 1965 through 1988, the newest cone reached 159 meters.
Anak Krakatoa was active in November 1992 with 2 lava flows and one that reached the sea.
Explosions continued and had further lava flows during 1993.
Tourists were injured and one was killed by the old crater rim during volcanic bomb impact. The new cone is now 300 meters.
In 2002, Anik Krakatoa was in a rest phase with only random discharges of gas.
On October 23, 2007, erupting clouds were seen rising from a vent in the center crater of Anak Krakatoa. This marked the beginning of the new phase which caused strong eruptions.
Activity paused again in early 2008, but by April they had started again.
It is like the 2 craters will eventually come together if activity continues.
Back to you, Swag and Bogless.
Thank you, Yolo and Yodo, for the volcano that may come back. That's very scary. Now on to Gage T with the weather.
Thank you, Swag and Bogless. Hi, I am Gage. The volcano has caused extremely high tides and has caused the world temperatures to drop 2.2 degrees Fahrenheit. The weather patterns were crazy for years. The temperatures never got back to normal until 1888. The eruption threw the large amount of sulfur dioxide gas into the air and the wind pulled it around the planet. The clouds had a huge increase sulfur dioxide which caused them to reflect more sunlight, which cooled the planet. This oxide fell to the ground as acid rain. The eruption made the sky dark around the world for many years. Amazing sunsets could be seen for months. The sky was so pretty and beautiful. This is called equatorial smoke stream and was the discovered of the jet stream. A jet stream is a very strong band of air that go around the planet. The eruption produced a bishops brown or blue halo around the sun. At night, purple light at sunset. Back to you, Swag and Bogless.
Thank you, Gage T, for your report, and thank you for watching. Now have a nice day. Now there was trees, now that is tree stumps.
Now on to you, Nicole and Anna. The vents formed the volcano. It's pouring the ash out, and it reached 2,000 feet.
The ocean floor changed. The rock deposed over 420,000 square miles.
The sky was so pretty and beautiful. This is called eruptional smoke screen, and was and we cut. I messed up.
Thank you, Yodo and Yolo.
You had their names right.
Right now there was trees. Hold on. Right now there was trees that are stumps everywhere.
Now on to you.
Wait.
Bacon and sausage. Hi, my name is Swag.
Hi, my name is Bogus.
This is News 2 coming with you with a special report of Krakatoa. It began May 1883 when earthquakes fell in other countries and streams began to pour out of the vents.
Cut. To you, Bog and Bayless. No. Wog and Bayless. Back to you, Swag Ball. Back to you, Swag. Back to you, Swag and Bayless. Back to you, Swag.
See the red light come on, that means that it's recording. Okay? And you
Thank you, Sausage and Bacon. Man, it's really hard to be out there. Now on to Yolo and Yodi. Thank you, Sausage and Bacon. You had the guts to be out there. Thank you. And now on to Yolo and Yodi.
I'll cut, man.
Thank you, Sausage and Bacon. You really had the guts to be out there. Now on to Yolo and Yodo.